Okay, so now we're ready to apply to Renaissance. So go ahead and click on the online application button. And what you're going to do is you're going to create an account. So click on parent login and you're going to put your parent information in here. So you need to make sure you put this in. And then you type email address. Has to be a valid email address because you're going to get a link that you're going to have to use to start. All right, and then it's going to have you send the application link. So then you're going to go in and check your email and make sure you got it. Okay, so once you have gotten your email, you've created your account, and you're going to want to keep this email because only you can access your account by clicking on the link below. So you're able to log into the system anytime to double check on the status of your application, as well as when requested teachers have completed their observation forms. So you're going to want to click on the account URL, and it will take you in to your verification. So you're going to type in the same phone number that you put in before to verify you. All right, and then welcomes you back. So now you're going to work on your application. All right, so we've already kind of discussed some of this. You're going to want to go through and check out the student and parent expectations. You might want to pause this video and read through these. And look through the parent expectations. And then pay attention to the rounds of when applications are processed. So make sure you have all of the following with you before you even start the application. So you might want to pause this, figure out what you need, get it together, and then press play. So I just want to keep going. So you're going to acknowledge that you understand what the expectations are, and you're going to create a new application. All right, so what you're going to do now is you're going to start inserting your child's information here. So I am going to put in my child's name. They are going to go into second grade, or going into third grade. Okay, so right now they're in second grade. Next year they're going to be in third grade. You're going to do the street. And then check whether or not you live within the boundaries. And then it's okay if you're not in the boundaries, you just need to do an open enrollment application. So I'm just going to check yes. And then if you're not currently attending a DVUSD school, we need to understand that too, because we're going to have to get the students' records. So you would choose the school your child is currently attending, and you would put in their student ID number. Okay. And that way we can look up all their information if we need to. So check whether or not your child has a 504 or an IEP, whether or not they've been suspended or expelled, if they've ever had open enrollment revoked, and any other children currently in the Renaissance program. Okay, so I will check all these, and we're going to save our progress, and then go on to the next screen. Okay, so students who are accepted into the Renaissance program can have siblings attend the same school via open enrollment. Provide their names and grade levels they will be attending next year if you want them to enroll as the same school as your Renaissance student. So if you don't have any siblings, you can skip this step. If you wanted to add a child who would also be attending the same school, then you would add them here. Okay. So what you're going to do is pick your program preference. You're going to indicate your interest in the available programs. If the grade level is full in one program and you would like your child to attend another program, you may indicate a second choice. So you would add your first choice here. And so you would pick either Canyon Springs or Highland Lakes for your first choice, and then you would pick your second choice, either one. And then you would continue. So we're going to save our progress. Don't forget to do that. And you're going to continue. All right, so now we're going to go through and add any documentation. So we are going to want to add our gifted identification scores here. So that would be your cognitive abilities letter that was sent home by a gifted specialist possibly. Then any academic reading scores, so AZ Merit scores, Deer Valley reading assessments, everything that was on the other screens. So you're going to upload, you're going to select the document type, okay? And then a description, just say the cognitive abilities testing or whatever it is. And you're going to actually upload the file here. So just find the file. All right, so once you've done all that, you've uploaded all the scores. Okay, and then also if there's an IEP or a 504, you also need to upload those there. And if there's any other documentation you'd like to provide, you can do that here. So once you've provided all the documentation you need, then you're going to add a teacher referral. So you're going to add a teacher here. So you have to have an email for 2 teachers who can observe, has a lot of interaction with your child. So make sure it's somebody who really knows your child well. You can also provide a 3rd teacher if you'd like. And you're going to be able to see when the teacher observations are uploaded. You won't be able to see what they've said, but just that they've done it. So you can go through and add the teacher. So you're going to put the teacher's email address here in twice. Okay, and you'll add the 2nd and maybe 3rd teacher. So you're going to want to go ahead and enter the teacher's email address in here twice. Save your progress. Okay, and what you can see is you can see the teacher observation status. So you can see that when the teacher started, completed, and then you can always resend the email if you need to. So what you can see is you're going to have to put in another email address here. So I'm going to put in another email address so I can get to the next screen. Save progress, submit, and now I can continue because I have at least 2 teacher emails in. So I'm going to continue on to the next screen, and I'm going to work on the student profile of gifted characteristics for my child. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a pull down screen on all of these parts. So determination to complete assignments effectively and efficiently. So you're going to go through and you're going to choose whatever you want to choose on each of these. But be very honest, because it's going to be pretty obvious to the teachers pretty quickly if we are not. So make sure you go through and fill this out the best you can. So you're going to want to set aside some time to work on this. Okay, and then we're going to continue. And obviously I would need to do this. So we have the final task now. So we have, you can see obviously we didn't upload the files, which I didn't, and then we need to finish the student profile gifted characteristics. And if I was actually applying, I would finish all of it. So what we can do is we can stop this at now and work on it again. You're just clicking on that unique link in your email to work on it. And then once you're totally finished, you're going to submit your application. Okay. Now it's warning me that it's incomplete, which obviously I wouldn't want to submit an incomplete. So I'm going to say no, but you would submit it when you're ready to go.